Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer! Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, Guys Home Day.
And me and Gabe, it is early for us. We are up and we are ready to react to this brand new teaser. We're talking about Acharya. And our man Varun told me about this last night. He said, hey, this is going to drop in a few hours. You got to get on top of it and you got to see what it's all about. So we woke up early and we are here to check this out. This is a new teaser trailer for a new movie by Megastar Chiranjeevi. And this translation for Acharya is guru or teacher. So I seen this guy in Syra. Me and Gabe, I think, reacted to the trailer for that like over a year ago. So this is his newest movie right now. Gabe, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I gotta ask, dude, what is going on? Because India's dropping trailers like every week, and we've gotten one American trailer. What, are our theaters not planning on opening up anytime soon? I mean, seriously, they keep pushing everything back. All I'm hearing is that now they just pushed back King Kong versus Godzilla to May instead of March. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What's going on? Get it together, America. Get it together. India's got it right. They're dropping trailers because they're getting to drop these movies. And I'm just excited for it, brother. But with that
Absolutely.
being
And
said,
they just
brother,
announced that KGF has got released in, I think, July it was. They just made that announcement. KGF 2 is being released in July. So, I mean, that's coming up. But, yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see what it's all about, guys. Please don't forget to like this video. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. We really appreciate it. All right. I'm going to check this out in 3, 2, 1.
ఇతరుల కోసం జీవించేవారు దైవంతో సమానం. అలాంటి వారి జీవితాలే ప్రమాదంలో పడితే ఆ దైవమే వచ్చి కాపాడాల్సిన పని లేదు.
Oh, jeez. That's a line. There he is.
oof, oof.
Oh. Oh.
That's a great shot.
పాఠాలు చెప్పే అలవాటు లేకపోయినా అందరూ ఎందుకో ఆచార్య అంటుంటారు. బహుశా గుణపాఠాలు చెప్తాననేమో.
He's not even looking. It's the no look. Oh, he was busting the Andre Fletcher no look right in the, mommy daddy button. Holy cow. I mean, this guy, he does not look like he's messing around. What did you think about that teaser?
It was cool. It was quick. You know what I mean? It was action. That's what I needed, bro. A lot of the films we've watched lately, are good, but not necessarily straight just action pieces. You feel me? And I'm like, oh, I've missed that for a while. That's why I was so excited with that KGF trailer. But yeah, he had busted out the no look. Let me grab your hand and hit your own boy in the family jewels with with your weapon. I love it. I love it, man. Again, it's like all these trailers are dropping. And did you say, I thought I saw May for KGF, but July, at least they're dropping a date, man.
May.
At least they're dropping a date, but the trailers mean that they're coming relatively soon, and I just can't wait, man.
Yeah, you're right. It's all about the action, and thank goodness we got some action in this one because it's, that's what it's all about. That line he says where, even though I'm not a teacher, they call me Acharya because maybe I teach them a lesson. That was a cool little line right there. You got to see a little bit there. I mean, when he walks out of that fountain or that pool of just men's blood with the water, I mean, some serious battles just happened right there, and he's leaving that. That's a crazy line where he says, when you put yourself, when you serve others, you put yourself no less than God. And so that when something bad happens, you don't need to call on him to be your savior. What?
That was a good line, brother. I was like, oh man, gangster,
Man.
gangster. You know, in other words, I got God's permission to lay the smack down on you. All right, hold that, cousin. Oh man, I'm telling
I
you.
don't want to mess with a guy like that. I don't want to mess with a town or a city that believes in that.
Oh man. I will say it was relatively short, only a minute, but this is only the teaser, so the full trailer will be dropping relatively soon. But you know, again, at least the way we've seen with India, the way they do it with their films, when they drop their trailer, you can expect their movie to come out within the next 2 or 3 months. You know what I mean? Where here we get a trailer a year in advance of a movie,
Sometimes, yeah.
and then you're waiting forever. Forever. One more time. Forever. So,
This guy and his Sandlot reference.
we'll be watching that bad boy this summer. Can't wait.
Oh, absolutely. And it's cool that they got the teaser out right now. So I'm assuming maybe the trailer in a few months. And like you said, probably the movie not too longer after that. Again, Syra was one of the first trailers we reacted to, but it was the first Indian film I saw in the theaters. And it seems like so long ago. This was back in 2019 when I saw that. And it was cool, though. I mean, it was cool to see my very first Indian film. I was excited about it. Is it in my top 10 of Indian films I've seen? No. But it was some fun action. There was a whole lot to it. You had like everything, in my opinion, that you would want in an Indian film for your first one. You had a whole lot of color. You had a whole lot of dances, music. You had some serious action. I mean, some serious action. Right there where they showed all those machetes or whatever, and it was going in people's bodies or whatever. That's what you come to expect. Syra was a lot of fun, or Sayra, however you say it. No pun intended. This one looks like it's a little different. This guy's got his hair short. He's still rocking the beard. And, he's ready to be that guru. He's ready to go out there and teach some lessons. But this is cool. This is coming out. Like you said, it's crazy. India is busting out all these trailers everywhere, and we can't even get a scrap. I mean, we got King Kong versus Godzilla, and that's great. But at the same time, the Indian film industry, they do it right, and they have such a big fan base for movies because when they drop a trailer, it might hit like 50 million to 100 million in the first day of those views on those teasers or trailers. Hollywood trailers and teasers, if you hit like 6 to 10 million that first day, that's a really, really big feat. So it's a different market. It's a different fan base. I mean, they have trailer release parties, which I think is fantastic. We got to jump on that bandwagon here in the States, here in Hollywood. We got to figure out how we can hype up the trailer even more because I absolutely love it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think my final parting thoughts are the last film I saw in theaters. Actually, I think it was the last film I saw. It was one of the last films I saw in theater. Indian film, I should say, was Baggy 3 was Baggy 3, right? And that was an action film. That was an action film as well. He's like, oh man. But you're right. I can't believe it's been a year, Nick. That was like last February. It's almost a year. You know what I mean? So time just flies by. And the last regular film I saw in theaters, it was the only film I saw in all 2020 in theaters after, due to COVID, I should say, after the initial lockdown was Tenet, you know what I mean? And it was like the movie theaters around here just opened up for Tenet because they were closed within a month after it debuted, man. Everything was closed again. Like, oh no. But wouldn't it be nice, man, if like at least KGF was in theaters this summer in July, man, and we got to see it, big IMAX screen. That would be glorious. Oh, I'm telling you, I would mask up to go watch Bad Boy in IMAX. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. There's only been a few movies. Maybe only one. No. There's been a few movies I've seen since COVID hit. So that would be great. And you're right. Boggy 3, that was March 5th. That was a few weeks before they closed everything down here. So, I mean, that's crazy. That was almost a year ago. Guys and girls, thank you so much for checking this out. Please don't forget, we have other videos here in Born Reviews, and check those out as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what you see and like this video. It really helps out to push it to everyone. It helps our channel out considerably. And if you're a cricket fan, we got another channel called Cricket for Americans. Go ahead and check out that channel if you're a huge fan of cricket. And if you like Hollywood, if you like those trailers as well, We got a new channel called The Final Reaction. All those links are below. Go ahead and check those out if you got some time before you go to bed tonight. And with all that being said, until next time.
We know all things.